Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today, I'll be playing the new Fortnite map by Remedy Entertainment. This is for the upcoming game, Alan Wake 2. It's about to come out very soon, and I'm glad Fortnite decided to add the game out now. Alan Wake here. So we have Alan Wake flashback based on the award-winning cinematic action thriller. Troubled author Alan Wake embarks on a desperate search for his missing wife Alice. The clashing action adventure game has been reimagined in Fortnite using the UEFN tool to shine light on the mysteries of bright falls, which only your courage and a trusty flashlight. So I played the game Alan Wake 1, American Nightmare, and now I'm definitely gonna play Alan Wake 2, and I can't wait to see what this map is all about. This is Alan Wake X Fortnite. Let's go. Because this is how the first game began. Me. Ooh, oh my god.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why.
What's that?
But there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer, and 13 years ago, I found myself in a horror story of my own making.
Aim flashlight at the text. Ooh. I'll start it up.
I used to live in New York City with my wife Alice. I wrote crime novels starring a fictional
So 1 of 3.
named Alex Casey.
Oh wow, this is awesome.
But then I killed off Casey.
Art man. Examine Alan's cutout. Oh, shit. Okay. Examine bookshelf. This is so awesome. Episode 1 of 3, so I'm gonna play some 3 episodes. See how deep it goes. Go to the kitchen, okay?
What, now you can't even talk to me? I need to write something different. Something new, but nothing works. I can't take it.
Alan, you've been working on this for over 2 years. You need a break. I heard about this peaceful little town. It'll be the perfect place to clear your head.
So Alice convinced me to visit Bright Falls.
Bright Falls.
A small, quiet town in Washington. Just what I needed. First, we stopped at the local diner to get our cabin key from the landlord.
I remember this diner, first game. Okay. Use the flashlight to continue. Oh yeah. I'll remember it on the back of my head.
As soon as I stepped in the door, the waitress Rose recognized me. Said she was my biggest fan, had all my books. After she made me promise her an autograph, I asked about the landlord. Rose said he must have gone to the restroom.
Find the landlord. Can I emote? Yeah.
I checked the back of the diner. It was dark, foreboding, the kind of place that made your skin itch. That's when Barbara Jagger appeared, an older woman in a vintage funeral gown, like something out of a 1960s horror novel. She said the landlord hadn't been able to make it and handed me the cabin key. She insisted she'd come by later to check on us and to meet Alice. Alice and I drove through the majestic landscape to our cabin. The little wooden house stood alone on a tiny island near the shore of Cauldron Lake, in the bowl of an impressive caldera.
gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure.
Oh, my
It
pass
says
is gone.
near the lake, not on it.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Here.
Alan! I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you. Surprise!
I'm playing the whole thing as Kato. It's so funny.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of
Damn
scenery
it,
would
Alice,
get
you-
past.
Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He
So
specializes
now
in
you want to get me
artists.
committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Don't! Just don't! I don't want to hear it!
Close. Oh, yeah, she drowned.
Oh no.
Ooh. I'm guessing, yeah, they this, like, I don't remember that Alan Wake OG came out on Xbox 360, I believe. Looks that way. They use this graphics, not the remastered. Still looks good.
Woken up from one nightmare only to find myself in another. I remember diving in after Alice. So how was I here?
So 2, 3. Well, I think sideways. I think they want to fast track these episodes because each episode, the game I played, is like 1 hour long.
From a manuscript entitled Departure.
Oh, that's fast. Okay.
That was the name I'd planned to use for the next novel.
Go
I'd
here for
never
it.
gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it.
Pick up manuscript.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay. Manuscript collected. Oh my! I can't sprint. Sprint.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter. I found a page of writing, but it made no sense. A fragment of some demented horror story.
Ooh. Okay.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. I realized that the shadowy figure was the character from the page I just found. The Taken.
I'll learn this.
A man taken over by a creature of supernatural darkness called the Dark Presence.
What, to fight someone? Oh, Steve. Just immersive viewing experience like this. Don't worry, I can sprint. God, I'm gonna die. Okay. Jump right at the second of the edge. Shit. Oh my god, I can't. Seriously, I really can't sprint. I have to time these jumps.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Not see flashbacks.
I would come to realize the lake does something to works of art created here. It lifts the story from the page and gives it form, turns fiction into terrible truth. The manuscript was becoming real.
It's the true Alan Wake experience. Where's the product placement, Remedy? I remember, yeah, people making fun of that. Oh my god, you get saved, sudden you need help. Duracell, Verizon, got your back. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I still like Alan Wake. Okay. Bitch. Okay. Ooh. Oh, 1-6. I have to collect these. Oh my god. That is not trustworthy. I seriously can't sprint, bro. Okay.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while now.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman? I fell. What? No, you.
That me?
I found
Oh
myself
no, it's the crazy
stuck in
lunatic.
Calden Lake Lodge, Dr. Hartman's clinic. He tried to convince me I was a patient of his, that I had imagined everything. I knew he was lying. Soon enough, his true colors would be revealed.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
The pages I'd been carrying with me were gone. I needed them back. They were the key to finding Alice, to understanding this mystery.
Fuck out of here.
I broke into Hartman's office to learn the truth. The manuscript pages were on his desk, the ones I had found and more. I confronted him, furious. He admitted he had been lying and tried to cut a deal with me. He was still trying to manipulate me, to use my writing for his own ends and to make the dark presence stronger in doing so. I dreamt of the night Alice went missing. Her screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Aaron place. Harvey can try to convince Alan here committed. Nah. What happened to you, Alan?
Alice! Alice!
In a dream, I found myself back at the
Oh, now
cabin,
POV now.
just like the manuscript described. It felt like I was reliving a suppressed memory, a waking nightmare. This was my chance to find out what had happened to Alice.
Okay, I'll have to Alan. I can't get out of this, but POV now.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost
Oh,
a
that's
complete
great. He put the-
manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh, okay. Last
Under
episode,
the
episode
influence
3.
of the dark presence, I'd written a horror story, and now my own words were tearing my world apart. It was using my story to grow stronger, to spread its darkness. But somehow some part of me had been aware enough to write my own escape into the story, a way back to Cauldron Lake, to Alice.
Yeah, I'm guessing like cause since the original game Alan Wake is like six episodes. 6 episodes, I believe. I'm guessing that they're putting everything small bits and parts together. Let's see. Okay, gotta find save Alice. Okay. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm not fighting anybody, but let's see. Did that change? Yeah. Edge. Cool. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought that was like a single log. Woke up like 2 or 3 stacked. And no, there's like a whole bridge. Okay. Okay. Yo, wait a minute. Manuscript.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I'd written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Manuscript collected 6 out of 8. What the fuck? Got on my way to final, or just show up when I actually make my way ready to go. Like they show up right in front of me. I had to go. I don't know where here, or all the way over there.
Jagger was waiting for me, but I wasn't afraid. I had light on my side. I was ready. I fought Jagger with the light, shattered the darkness inside her. She was gone. But this was a horror story, and the ending had not yet been written.
Right in the gut.
There'd be a price to pay.
Save house. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hey, you're not being what fit. You're not. No, oh god, they didn't really. I don't want to spoil it because if you guys didn't play the game,
and there's darkness.
but it's a really good game. I recommend. I have videos on it. Check it out on my channel.
But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price.
Ooh.
Alice was safe, but the balance had to be kept. I'd taken her place, a small price to pay. Now
my
I
gosh.
was trapped here, in the dark place, outside reality. If I wanted to escape, I would have to start writing again. A new story, a sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake.
Wake.
I'm a writer.
I'm a writer. Yeah, but I think it's a temporary case. They don't really put the effort in. This is very cool.
Return by Alan Wake.
Wake. Oh, I should click one more. One more. It says one more manuscript. I have 7.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. It got in. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that.
What is he cooking?
But I have no choice. It's an arms race. All right, now keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line.
All right. That's all she wrote. Well done.